Picture a kid born in a hippie commune. No electricity, no running water, no technology at all. He grows up, starts two companies, both fail. But he doesn't quit and somehow he ends up building a Slack, a $27 billion empire. His name is Stewart Butterfield and his real dream was making video games. In 2004, his weird non-violent game called Game Never Ending was running out of money. But the team had built a side feature on the way, a place to share in-game photos. Butterfield ripped it out, polished it and launched it on its own. It worked. Within a year, it was one of the biggest photo sites on the internet. They called it Flickr, and Yahoo paid around $23 million for it. Nice exit, most founders would stop there. Butterfield didn't. He took the money, left Yahoo, and tried to build the exact same kind of game again. The new game was called Glitch. It was beautiful and completely bizarre at the same time, and it was backed by $17.2 million. The team was spread across Vancouver, San Francisco, and New York. To stay in sync, they built themselves an internal tool. It was an old IRC server held together with duct tape, weird scripts, and ugly SQL queries. Most things didn't even have a proper interface. It worked just well enough. After the game launched, the team got the response they'd been waiting for. Sort of. Glitch had loyal fans, 150,000 players, some spending 20 hours a week in the game, but it wasn't enough. And the money was running out fast. Most founders at this point push harder, raise another round, promise the next update will fix everything. Butterfield didn't. On a cold November morning in 2012, he asked his lead designer Johnny Rogers to go for a walk. Rogers expected a 101, a pep talk, maybe a new feature spec, but he said, "We have to shut down the game. If we keep going, we burn through everything and have nothing to show for it. If we stop now, we can use the money to build something else." Rogers asked what? He said, "I think the tools we have built internally could be useful to other people." Then he added, "I'm thinking of calling it a Slack." A month later, 8 people gathered around an old wooden table with a single mission. They launched a Slack in February 2014. 8,000 sign-ups on day 1, 50,000 by week 2. 8 months later, Slack was the fastest software company in history to hit a $1 billion valuation. In 2016, Microsoft considered buying Slack for $8 billion. Bill Gates personally killed the deal. He thought it was too much. CEO Satya Nadella agreed and pushed the team to build Microsoft Teams instead. 4 years later, Salesforce paid $27.7 billion for Slack. In 2023, Stewart Butterfield walked away to be with his new baby, to learn new things. As he put it, "I fantasize about gardening." Butterfield tried to build games twice. Both times the game failed. Both times what saved him was a side tool his team had built just to make the work easier. But what if he'd been just a little better at making games? The world would probably still be drowning in email threads, lost attachments, and reply all disasters.